Okay, I think we are back. Welcome. It is Tuesday night. It is more of a real feeling reset than we've had so far in War Within, but it's still not totally real yet. Getting closer. I'm gonna hang out tonight and do some solo stuff. I played a bit today during the day. I have some stuff to finish up. I have to do the campaign questing that came out today and unlock my Earthen. I already got all my keys. So I do want to just go do Spreading the Light because it's a thing to do. You know? Use the rep. Just do some posts. And let's see, do a tweet. I need more pictures of Drop Zone. Need more Drop Zone posters and stuff. Let's see. I don't think I've used this one before. I've never even seen the movie. I'm sure it's great. Gary Busey and Yancey Butler are in it. Pretty good. Wow, and it was theatrically released in the US on my 13th birthday. One more thing. Gotta make sure we do everything right, otherwise it's not gonna work. Okay, let's see. I guess I need chat as well. Okay. Get YouTube chat open too, just in case. I don't know why I'm streaming to YouTube, because there's a Twitch promotion going on, so I don't really even want you to watch on YouTube, because then that's just stuff that you're not getting. But I think what I'm doing is just like intentionally trying to get my ISP to throttle me so I can't stream anymore as fast as possible. It's like, I remember all that bandwidth I saved the last few months? Not anymore. Fiona Quinn, welcome in. Happy reset day. I mean, it's still a reset day, even if it doesn't really. It feels like one a little bit, but it's it's not really the one we're waiting for. I think I'm gonna start off with Spreading the Light, and then I'll do the campaign questing. Oh, wait. First, I gotta go back. I gotta get my I gotta get my Dark Moon buff. She get rep from spreading the light, right? Like, I don't want to miss out on that. I missed out on it for a couple things because I forgot. Like it ran out or something. So I didn't have it going for the first couple things I did this morning, but you know, overall, today was kind of rough. It was my first day back to work. I've been on vacation since, you know, basically since early access launch. I was off that Friday, and then all of last week, and then we had the Monday holiday. So it was a little rough, you know, getting back to it today, and then it was super hectic on top of that. So it's like, kind of hoping I could just sit around and play WoW and nobody would notice me, and, you know. Well, it didn't quite work out that way. Do I stream daily? No, not even close. A couple times a week when I, you know, usually like 3 nights a week is my typical schedule when I'm actually into doing it. And there's like WoW stuff going on that, you know, is kind of fresh or interesting or whatever. I used to stream about 3-4 nights a week for a long time, and then I started having like severe problems with my ISP. They were throttling my upstream, and then it was like, it was making it so not only could I not stream, I couldn't really play WoW, and so I stopped for a long time. When I get back into it, they seem okay with what I'm doing so far, but we'll see. Pixel Chick, welcome back. Nice to see you. It's been a minute, you know, it's been a little bit. This is mostly your fault, tonight's stream, actually. Because you were like, are you going to stream tonight? And I was like, well, I was thinking about it, but I didn't really have my mind made up. Like, and then after the day I had, like, I probably wouldn't have, but then I was like, oh, well, I gotta stream if Pixel's gonna hang out. So, here we are. The thing is, like, I was gonna play WoW anyway, right? So, what the hell? Might as well put the stream on. Okay, we got a 60-minute buff. I mean, I'm sure people still need horses. Gotta get your... I'm sorry, Fiona Quinn. I'm not really... I'm not in the market for any custom art right now. If you want to hang out and, you know, while we stream, like, cool. Welcome. If you want to sell me your art, then I will ban you. So, you decide. Gotta get your free horse. The promotion right now is the Ghastly Charger, like the skeleton ghost horse thing that, like, it was a trading card game mount, and I don't know. I think pretty recently people were paying like 4 digits for the card, unscratched, like, which is nutty, and like you shouldn't do that no matter how much you like the mount, really. But all right. I need to mine. I guess I don't need to mine that much because I think I got all my knowledge items, right? Yeah, yeah. So, but whatever. I need stuff. Have you seen this zone at all yet, Pixel? It's like it's this underground cavern, but there's like a big light crystal thing stuck in the ceiling, like a Naru light bulb or something, and it lights the whole place up like it's the sky. It's incredible, like the lighting and everything in here, and like the way it looks. It looks like a painting more than like a WoW zone. It's pretty nuts, and like every like 3.5 hours or something, the crystal like turns voidy. It turns like all purple, and then the zone gets all dark, and some other stuff happens. Just like mob spawns that can drop like a shadow elemental looking rare mount thing. It's definitely like a big swing. It's one of the wackier zones they've done. All right, we got
ladders are stretched thin. For the Arathi to survive, we must settle in lands shadowed from Beladar's light.
We gotta light some key flames.
The darkness strikes out with threats not even our key flames can dispel. Aid us,
and then we'll get some
outsider.
quests.
Be our beacon in the darkness.
I guess the item is better than just attacking them. Yo, desk. Lock or Voker? I don't know, man. You gotta just look inside your heart and do what your heart tells you, I think. I can't tell you. There's gotta be something about one or the other of them that like you like better. Maybe? Maybe not. Why are you evading? I'm right here. That is one of the things about, I think, like, what they did with the hero talents and stuff. A lot of the classes are really, really cool. And, like, I mean, all the classes, it's been a strength of this game for 20 years, is the classes are cool. But the hero talents add kind of another layer of, like, oh, I really want to check that out, or I really want to play around with that. To play melee, but I don't pay enough attention to play. Yeah. Well, then Evoker's like closer to melee, right? Because you have to be pretty close. So. I mean, if you stick with Warlock, then Shin can give you some good pointers about how to play, which might be helpful. You know, just saying. Scythe doesn't kill these red bar ones too fast. You will never have to read a blue post again. You will, however, have knowledge of blue posts that no one should have ever read, because Blizzard closed the loop on the issue too fast for it to actually matter to any player. But, you know, that's a whole other story. I need the yellow guys. hand-drawn picture of massive spoiler blue posted in the Discord if you will draw. I loved how, like, Wowhead was posting, like, the end of the campaign shit, like, as soon as it went up, basically. It's like, I guess if, like, I know it was bugged when it first went up, so, alright. If it bugged on you, and then you couldn't, like, see what happened, then I guess that comes in handy, but other than that, like, why would you even want to click on such a thing?
With the lash rooms driven back,
Okay.
our foes can heal from their blight.
Nice.
Your courage
You really
brings
don't get
hope
much for
to
doing
these
this stuff, huh?
shadowed
Just
lands.
like, okay. Like, I didn't get rep. I didn't get any gear. I got, well, 200 resonance crystals is pretty good, actually. But was that for completing the quest? Well, either way. Okay, there's another lesser key flame.
Terrors. My store, only a few.
Yeah, it is a farm. There's another farm too. This is the farm that you have to defend from the evil darkness. The other farm is like where, if you are a an herbalist, you could just go like plant your herbs. You know, the seeds that you get, and then you get herbs, and then you. Oh yeah, I gotta get the. I forgot to do this. I did it like last week, but yeah, like basically the Arathi are like half elf, half high elf people who got. They were like sailing across the ocean for their emperor's grand prophecy or whatever. And something weird happened, and they got like teleported inside this cavern, and so now they just kind of like live here. Ooh, there's about to be a rare here, I think. Right? When the thing runs out. Wow, I'm getting credit for killing these things? I didn't even do anything. Where's the cart? There's the cart pusher, but well, if you throw it on the cart pusher, apparently it's okay. Maybe the graphics just glitched or something. Okay. So yeah, these other little harvest bot dudes are supposed to be like pushing carts, and they're just kind of not. So just gonna throw cabbages at their heads, and that somehow counts. And now I need to kill more of these little dudes. Sub goal to do the Prince Nana dance on stream. I don't know. 100 subs? Oh shit, it like teleports you. Okay. I mean, I'm always doing the Prince Nana dance in my heart and in my soul. Top rope, catch a vibe. Did you see that Swerve is doing, he's at least doing a verse on Kevin Knight's new intro music? That's pretty cool. I guess I should get out of here anyway, because if this is going to spawn a rare, then I need to kill that, and I need to do that not in the hardest spot. Yeah, apparently. I think I don't know if he started using it yet or what, but I saw Swerve posting about it today. Kevin Knight's pretty good. I like him. I saw him last summer at the old ECW arena. He was working the New Japan All-Star Junior Fest. He's pretty good. I don't know if he can rap. I don't think he's involved on his own track, but here we go. Unstunnable. I think somebody said it was the first time Swerve has done an entrance theme for somebody other than himself. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, I haven't been to the arena since that show, actually, but New Japan hasn't been back. They haven't been back this year. That was the last time they were here, I think. They were just in DC, and a lot of times they'll do DC and then they'll do Philly, or the other way around. And not this year. And TNA usually tapes there like a couple weekends a year. They were here actually in June, I think. I was thinking about going, but you know how it is.
Land with the strength of 10 Arathi, yet the shadow corrupts even our machines.
There's like little promotions that run it all the time.
Area for salvageable parts.
But you know, I don't
With
go.
them, we will make a god who deals hunger as
There's some promotion. There's a promotion that runs like monthly called Battleground Championship Wrestling. They're running a card right before Halloween. And one of the things that they posted that's on the card is Joel Gertner is going to reveal his new mystery client. So, if you can believe that, Joel Gertner is still getting checks in Philly to come out at Viking Hall. True Talent, welcome. Yes, drops are enabled, drops are available. 4 hours of watch time on participating channels, and you get a free ghost horse. The quintessential stud muffin, yes, the very same. Yeah, like I understand these quests. It's very dense. It's very layered, right? And only really very little of it actually matters because the rewards you get aren't too good from doing. I mean, you want to kill the 2 rares, and you want to light the 4 lesser key flames, and then it's like, well, here's some stuff. You can have some crystals. You can have some, but not a lot. You know, you can have some upgrade items, but not a lot. I don't think there's any rep from the little stuff. This is my second rare, at least. Oh, Tommy Billington's on that card, too. The new Dynamite kid, Dynamite's nephew, Tommy Billington. On a card with Joel Gertner. What a time to be alive. Woo. Oh, hey. Ooh, nice. 577? out the gate. Yo, True, thanks for checking out the show. Appreciate that. I hope you enjoy. I've been playing WoW since Dragonflight. A Dragonflight, baby. See, new players do exist. People don't believe me, but I know that they do because people like you say, hey, I've only been playing the game for a little while. That's awesome. I hope you dig it, and thanks for checking out the show. You picked a really good time to get involved. Oh, right. You gotta, like... This is why I can't... Okay. Okay. When you're riding a little robot, you gotta jump on the little dirt piles to make the mites come out. But not just any dirt piles. Although, do we need to light the, we need to light the greater key flame at this point? I don't know. I don't know what the objectives really grant, you know? Oh, Glory Pro's out there? Cool. Yeah, I've seen clips of their stuff and all. Like, I would totally go to one of their shows if I was nearby. Dan the Dad rules. Oh my god. I saw, I don't know, did I tell you this or did I post about it on Twitter? I don't know, but, you know, obviously Mania was in Philly this year, and, so, you know, now it's like, there's this whole industry, this, like, traveling wrestling circus around Mania every year, right? So, I went to one of the shows at the Collective, which GCW puts on, and,
I can hide in the dark.
It was DDT from Japan, right? And, ooh, some other, neck. One of the matches that DDT ran was Dan the Dad versus Cheeton, the mascot. And, like, they did this spot where, like, Dan the Dad's gonna put Cheeton, like, through like a door. Like, he had a door propped up in the corner of the ring, and, like, he sets it up, and then he gets out a tape measure, and he's like measuring it and making sure it's, like, square, and then, of course, like, Cheeton slams him through it. It was so great. I was like, this is wrestling. Like, this is what I am here for. This is why I paid my money, is to see, Dan the Dad wrestle I forget, what kind of animal is Cheeton supposed to be? Like a seal, or like a baby seal or something like that? I don't know, but it was insane. And of course the crowd in it, like that crowd. It was at like a Union Catering Hall in South Philly, like a couple blocks from the arena, the ECW arena. They were just running that building like all weekend with different promotions. But GCW was doing like all the production, I think. Hey, Corway Billet. It's the blacksmithing thing I've been waiting for today. I've been opening up all these treasures and just going, oh. Okay. Let's just do these key flames and then.
May Paladin stay in the light. We burn brightly together.
Like, these lamplighter supply satchels just feel underwhelming. Well, this does give rep,
The shadows find
so
you.
I should probably do that one right away while my Dark Moon Fair bonus is burning. 4 characters unless the 2 weeks my limit. Yeah. But dude, you gotta max out, bro. You gotta get that 25%. You gotta do one more, and then once you have it, you gotta do one more to take advantage of having had it. Come on now. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm gonna get the Paladin done this week. I mean, the Paladin's 74, and I got what, 15% ticking or whatever. So like, it's gonna be done. It's not gonna be a problem. But I don't know. The thing is, like, I might go grab the DH and just have it like started and kind of mess with it, but I don't know how the time, like, especially next week is going to be kind of nuts because we're going to have heroic raid, right? But no keystones, but mythic zeros, but daily mythic zeros. So it's going to be like, how many mythic zeros can I do this week? And so it's not really going to be alt week, you know what I mean? Oh, we'll see. What the hell? Are you dudes dead or fighting me or despawning or all three at the same time?
We are the holders of hope. Walk in the
Bang.
light.
Slamming that extra 20 rep. Yeah, like five Valor Stones and 15 Resonance Crystals. Like, it's fine. I did all of these last week, and by the end of it, I was kind of like, why am I still doing this? But then I didn't want to stop doing it because there was stuff on the screen, and I was like completing objectives. So
Search the
there
surrounding
you go.
area for salvageable parts.
1100 Arathi up.
Then
We'll
we'll look
cash.
at the garden deep under Azeroth.
Wait, what? Why did I get another key? I thought you could only get 4 keys a
You may
week.
not share our faith, but your valor
I'm not
is a gift
sad.
that rivals the key flame. You have our
Get some
gratitude.
crests. I mean, like, whatever. It's decent stuff, but it's not, you know, it's not incredible.
Kindness.
Light 5 harvest torches and gather 15 firelight
Keep an eye on the
spuds.
Dawn Towers.
I love spuds.
To maintain the key flame requires amassing a reserve of radiant remnants. Search the area.
I am going to
Gather
do
the remnants
campaign
from the
quests
land,
after this.
or take them from monstrous clutches.
Because I did not do it earlier because I didn't want to be doing it while I was like working and half paying attention to it. I figured it would be better to actually like pay attention to it than just to have completed it. So once I'm done with this business, then I'm going to do that and then probably make an Earthen, but then like not really play it. And probably just like, I think probably just hang out and level up the Paladin a bit is kind of what I'm feeling like.
I'm out of range.
Like, I have weekly stuff to do on the Monk and Druid, but I don't know. It doesn't feel like the vibe tonight. Like, I can kind of sit around and wait for an event to pop, you know, probably during my workday or whatever. Can do an Awakening the Machine, you know, stuff like that. Having like some real uninterrupted time to accomplish a bunch of stuff seems better served to leveling a dude. Oh, this is the thing I noticed last week from doing this, is that like some of these quests involve killing these elites for drops, and like the drop rate is just horrendous.
entity detected in Port A.
Foreign entity detected in Port A. That's like an old school Harvester voice line, but it's still a good one. Damn, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, I gotta do the... I should probably do the dungeon weekly too. I don't know. I mean, I can do that whenever, I guess, but... I should actually probably just stop doing this. Is there some other people over here? At least one other guy. Alright, well, the drops feel a little bit better than last time I did it. Which is still not great, but... Okay. All right.
I need to be closer.
For the Earthen, I'm just gonna make a warrior. I have at least 2 of every class at 70 already. And warrior's still my favorite class, so it's just like...
We can retake these fields
I don't know.
and feed the towns of Hallowfall.
I don't really need another one of anything else at all, but... It's like if I have extras of something,
Is at war with us on both battlefield and farm.
warrior just seems like the move. Like, at least there's a chance I would play it, maybe, you know? I wish I could just be a Storm Rider. I guess one good thing about doing this is you get a lot of random shit, right? Like different mats and stuff. Them worm flanks, make some steaks. Okay. Did you see that tease that the WoW socials posted a little bit ago with like the super high poly judgment shoulders? Like, what are you doing to me? Like, is that 20th anniversary shit right there? Like, dude, I just finished it. Yeah, like what if you just get it if you had it? It's just like here, it just looks like this. Or like you unlock this and then you can pick which one. I mean, of course, my entitled gamer brain immediately goes to, what if it's not just Judgment? Like what if it's just a tier 2 tease and they're just redoing... Ooh, that was really juicy. What if they're redoing all of tier 2? Like high poly count Wrath, dude? Like tier 2 is maybe still to this day like overall the best tier of like WoW looking armor they ever did. It like defined what the game looked like, you know?
Once gathered, it becomes hope for the Arathi.
And you know, they've kind of done nods to it. Hellfire Citadel to some degree was sort of like a bit of a modern take on tier 2 with some twists, you know. It was like sort of alt universe tier 2, maybe you might say. But even that is ancient history now. What if it's... Oh no. What if it's Trading Post, dude? What if it's like November Trading Post? It's like, hey, newly remodeled, super modern looking tier 2 sets for every class, and they're all like 4,000 tendies. Or it's all cash shop. It's like the most toxic thing it could possibly be. Dude, these satchels are not here, man. I'm sorry. I know they're supposed to be here, but they're not here. It would be nuts if they really pulled out like all the stops for the 20th though and did some like crazy shit like that, like brand new assets of those classic designs. That'd be awesome, actually.
It's too far away.
Alright, that's just up too high. I'll get some other darker persimmon from somewhere. I remember like when they gave Uther in Heroes of the Storm Judgment, and like it looked better than WoW Judgment, you know? And that was like a long time ago. Oh, these things drop them too. Okay, I forgot about that. Are you in the basement or something? What? Where is it? Yeah. Okay. Finish this before this thing expires. That should be the end of it.
Beladar's light coalesces into radiant remnants.
Nice. Okay.
Once gathered, it becomes hope for the Arathi.
All right.
I need to get closer.
All right, let's ignite this thing. Toad Stomper.
Warriors have always been dangerous in Hellfire. These predators of the undersea slither up and prey upon the fisher folk. Keep them clear.
Alright, so this is just kill stuff.
I don't have a target. I'm out of range.
I love these new bog creeper things, dude. They look so good. My god. What an upgrade from vanilla. I mean, don't get me wrong. Vanilla certainly has its charm, but... Gotta stay mining. First and foremost. Swamp Bolt. Yeah, this is like a weekly thing here where you can like do these bonus objective areas and the quest you get from lighting the little flames like once a week for rewards. There's no like compelling reason to do them all, but you know how I do. There's stuff on the map, and I can make it go away by killing it, and then I get stuff. Like, I've already gotten the 2 good rewards from this whole process. Wow. Hey, I got an achievement.
The sacred flame provides the finest goods underground.
Activate Bainey the Barrel. Use the hose to wash away 40 contaminating goo.
I would have more stock, but Cobus killed my supplier.
I would have more stock, but Cobus killed my supplier. That sounds like a problem. I'm a big Cobus fan. They're these like angler fish humanoid dudes that are like necromancers, and they kill the Arathi and drag them down into the deeps and reanimate them, and just delightful, really. They use like the Arathi corpses, like Weekend at Bernie style. They prop a fisherman up and then they hide behind him and ambush you. It's pretty great.
I'm out of range.
Bonk. Bonk. I still could have stunned him. So let's kill Croaked while we're over here. I couldn't figure out what to do with this thing. You have to like catch the fish in the pools around here. And then you throw 10 at the fish at him, and then he jumps out of the cave. This is a pretty good source of resonant crystals, actually, and I need a lot because you get the veteran gear with it, and it's like 2,600 a piece for 3 pieces, times however many tunes you want to have it. So it was not obvious. Like, he sits in the cave, right, and you can walk into the cave, and then he pushes you out, and these like slime dudes come and attack you, and it kind of seems like if you just do that enough, like enough slime will come out of the cave that then you can go get him or whatever. But like, you gotta fish up the fish that he likes. God, Mountain Thane is so satisfying. Just blasting these dudes with lightning. That's all I ever wanted, really. Okay. Well, I've cleaned up enough contaminated goo for this guy to give me a prize.
The comfort of the Empire at expedition prices.
Wow, I got a bunch of these. 11 crystals and 5 Valor Stones. Actually, I should check. I am getting close to Valor Stone cap. I should go upgrade some more stuff, maybe. But I'm getting them in like tiny little... whatever, you know? I'm not getting like a bunch of them. Oh, the crystal's changing colors. It's over there, but I'm kind of blocked because I'm in this cavern. It's pretty sick when it happens. Although, like, I thought it was going to be a bit more transformative. Like, it makes that one rare spawn, right? But, like, a shadow materializes, taking shape, intended on extinguishing the flame at Torchlight Mine. Like, okay. I don't know where Torchlight Mine is. Like, should I go fight this thing? Like, I don't care that much. Maybe at some point during the expansion I'll end up, you know, doing it, but... I kind of thought it was going to be more like a Zelda Blood Moon, where, like, something really gnarly would happen to the zone overall.
I need to get closer.
Okay. We need an ethereal sugar. I don't remember. Oh, hey. Some distributed earth. Okay, nothing. The fast one you're supposed to dodge, right? It's the slow one you're supposed to soak them all, if you can.
Sacred flame guide your way, friend. For the
Gotta
Empire.
rally the demoralized recruits. Earthen are cool and all, but what I want to know is when are we going to get to play as kobolds riding these giant moles? That's the real question. Now that you've made us all willing to die for the kobolds and their freedom. Whoa, that was a little laggy. Trying to take off and it took a second and then I started zipping through the air.
What was lost, I have found.
Okay. Alright. What else do we have to do? A lot. Listen, I'm just going to hand you this torch and then immediately fly away from these necromancer fishmen trying
Outsiders
to
are a
kill you.
welcome surprise.
They didn't tell me to protect you, they just told me to give you the torch.
We are the seekers of light. May the shadows pass you.
Okay. What else do we have here? This part, I couldn't find any taters though. Some wax. Gotta get my wax weekly in. I forgot to pick it up. Honestly don't remember. Did I do this objective? Well, we'll light it up and find out. I got plenty of radiant remnants and they're soulbound anyway, so. It's like it's some hardship to acquire them. Okay. Wait, they nerfed Awakening the Machine? What did they make it do exactly? Any changes they talked about? Fix an issue with Brand's sleep schedule. So med pack lasts on the ground longer. Automatic iron striders deal less damage. Malfunctioning pylon deals less damage. Nullification barrier duration decreased. Address an issue where nullification barrier can persist after combat. Cool. Alright, well I guess whatever this was we did, or it's not giving it to us one way or the other, so that's fine. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, bye. seriously, man. Where are these potatoes? I don't even see the area on my map where they would be. Are all these key flames lit up? Do I have to light one maybe? All lit up. I don't know. Alright. If I have to.
The hunger of the Cobus knows no bounds. Their cruelty has made us fear the sea. Drive them from our shore, back to their official home. The creatures in the dark use fear to hurt the Arathi. No longer. You have emboldened Lamplighter and Follower alike.
Okay. Get my wax. I had to work hard for this last glob of wax.
I'm out of range.
Did you get my croc yet? Almost.
Migrants are the pride of the Empire.
Locate Peevish Peyton Burn Court.
Use in the Empire's defense.
Somebody's blasting. It ain't me. What the hell? We got no fog monster. I cannot do one-handed axes. I'm going armor. Dead knife. Dead knife is who you want to talk to if you need weapons, I think. Yeah, I'm sure we got options. But I know Dead Knife, aka Affy, was going like straight down the weapon tree. I'm going armor first. I'll go weapons totally last because whatever.
The
I'm not going to use any weapons I make probably ever. And other people will make weapons first, so if people need weapons made, then those people can make said weapons. I made my shield right away. Then I'll be able to fill in pieces for, you know, like I need this embellishment or whatever. That came in really handy in Dragonflight, so. Kind of my first order of business, you know. It's like, all right, let's make sure, because I didn't really know what I was doing in Dragonflight. Of course, it was the first time we had a system like that, so I was just kind of winging it. But this time, it's like, all right, I want to unlock shields first, and then I want to unlock, like, make sure I have belt, bracers, and boots. You know, even if I'm not like filling out a tree entirely before moving on to a different sub-spec, like. I want the recipes for the pieces that are actually going to be important to make. Frost TK one-handed axes are bis. But Frost is getting nerfed, dude. Or it got nerfed. It's unplayable. Literally. What happened? This guy like found this dude and then ran away from him? I thought we were gonna fight him together. I know, but like, it's still 2% that you didn't have before. You gotta find something else to play now. That's how it works.
Creatures in the dark use fear to hunt the Arathi. No longer. You have emboldened Lamplighter and Fog.
Can't be walking around nerfed. Yeah, dude. You gotta play the flavor of the month, baby. Why would it not show me where the damn potato thing is? Everything else it shows me. It's like, here, you go here. Meta, or are you even wowing? I just take that to mean play Demon Hunter. And then you use meta. I can honestly say I've never had that moment of like, what should I main this expansion or tier or whatever? Like it has never even crossed my mind. One time in 20 years. I tried that, but Pharaoh made me look like an asshole. I'm sorry, man. Those dudes are space aliens, so. I can't stop mining. Reading WoW Guide and showing up to the yeah. Hey, that's more than some people do.
Belladar shift in your favor.
Right.
Always be prepared.
Gotta get some dranks. The lighting effects in here are really cool. Like, they're doing some neat stuff with that tech. It's like you can't really see stuff unless you shine the torchlight on it. Dude, no matter how many times they publish the schedule of the content release, it's just too confusing for people. It's tough. It's tough out there. Guild chat and ZTH all day long. It's just like, wait. Is anything out yet? What comes out next time? Did they uncap heroic dungeon loot yet? Are Mythic Zeros and Mythic Plus coming out at the same time? It's like, dude, they put out like a whole post that explains the whole schedule. They made like graphics. They made it all nice. You know? Yeah, see, I don't know how, if you guys can really catch it, but you see like a little glint in the darkness, and then, you know, you light it up with the torch and get the bottle. Okay. This is not the way out of here, by the way. Pro tip. Pixel, thanks for hanging out. Good seeing you, of course. Have a lovely evening. Don't get too scared playing Diablo. It's just a game. Turn the lights on. Later. Oh no, I was going to leave, but then there's a thing here. Oh, and it's a crystal one too. Well, let's overload it, and then maybe we'll teleport out of here, and then we can just get more mining done.
I need to get closer.
Finding very frequently that overloading the crystallized ones just kind of breaks.
Their cruelty has made us fear the sea. Drive them from our shore, back to their abyssal home.
Nice. Ooh, I am just about Valor Stone cap, so I guess I'm just not going to open any of these other satchels that I end up getting until after I go back and spend some. Like 12 crabs. I wandered out of the objective area, so this isn't going to count. I'll get these three guys at least. I'm already like at a stage in the outdoor world where I pretty much like don't take damage from melee attacks, even though my stats aren't very good yet. But man, I'm just in combat forever with some of this stuff. Nobody wanders by. Okay. I don't really know. I don't know why I phased out of the objective area with those dudes initially. I said I was gonna like learn how to play Colossus this week, but I haven't tried it yet. Just not time. Do some delves or something this week and check it out.
When faced with darkness, many feel their only choice is to spread its corruption. Stand firm against those lost to follow. Turn their fear into hope.
Oh geez, these are two separate bars to fill that are right next to each other but don't overlap. Okay. I need to finish the other one first because it's gonna expire. I mean, whatever. I got plenty of Radiant Remnants to reignite it, but oh, now everything respawn. What I really don't want to be doing is like in combat with the stuff with the bar not filled when the thing expires. I'll reignite it, but I just don't want to. I don't want to waste any stuff I pulled. Nice.
We can once more fish our shores for the bounty of the undersea.
The bounty of the undersea. Some little crab dudes, and then continue north. The Drowned Arathi thing, man. Oh my god, it's so good. Then you get to the Priory and it's like, oh, these like super fanatical Arathi weirdos are also like necromancers. Great stuff. What if you just leave me alone while I mine this? See, that worked out. That's fine. I don't mind killing you, but I have other priorities here. Okay. Somehow I just can turn that one in remotely. It's like literally, hey, can you collect crabs for us? Because we need to like eat them. And then I get them, but I don't take them back to the guy. It just completes. Just telepathically send him the crabs back.
Military grade
Hey, that
goods at
granted,
civilian prices. Stock
yeah.
up for next.
Getting some Alphal rep. From the quests, I guess, not the objectives. Finclaw, Blood Tide. Whatever, let's kill him. Come on. Well, I can't stun him. Damn. Lizard Barf just wrecking his shit. Oh, he's got... The rider has like 3 times as much health as the crab. Fish smack. A little bit more rep. Hey, we're down 12. Additional spreading light consumables available. I didn't see what the rest of it said. You may now purchase additional consumables for the spreading light event. Okay. I haven't messed with the consumables. I don't know if they're any good. Lighting the way for Lost Hillheim items may now drop from creatures in spreading the light. And satchel of radiant crystals. Okay, cool. Radiant crystals are very good. I have many tombs to buy many expensive items for, so. There's a spell called Inflict Death. Like, I would prefer if you didn't inflict that upon me. Can't tell if item they gave me to throw is like really doing that much, right? It seems good. Yeah, I guess it's my top damage, so definitely good. But now I completed the thing, so I don't have it anymore. It's like spammable too. All right. There's a mining thing here, a special one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! Alright, we're fine. Everything is fine. Okay, I think I did all the objective areas. Which is cool. I mean, I don't know. It's a deal where I don't recommend actually doing them all, but this is the second week in a row that I've done them all. I haven't finished all the little quests though. Okay. Is this thing actually here? There's this like treasure that you need this pry bar to open. And I got the pry bar last week, but then the thing like despawned on me. Nice, okay. It worked. Alright, I think I am basically done over here. I guess let me just see if there's anything to finish up. It's lit and it doesn't have a yellow circle. No quests. There's no lesser here, right? Like there is like an NPC hut, although I guess there isn't a lesser here because the NPC hut has obviously been ransacked by the forces of evil, so maybe that's why there isn't one. Oh, this is Torchlight Mine, so that's where... Was this where the rare spawns? Oh, I'm capped on Valor Stones. I made a mistake. Alright, I don't see a lesser here. Didn't I do so? I did one over here anyway. I did this. Right, and I did a lesser over here. I did this. I did this.
We are the holders of hope. We're all down here together. Beladar shine on you.
Okay. I do not see... Oh. I lied. There's one potato. I need 14 more. This is nutty. Like, there's just not... There's not potatoes around here. Like, from what I can tell, you're supposed to light the torches and then look in the torchlight for the potatoes, but I only found the one. Oh, here's a whole bunch. Okay. That felt like some kind of magic trick I performed that made 4 potatoes appear at that other torch. Nice. That was 2. Oh, you know there's a torch out here, right? Didn't check this one. Whoa. Alright, we figured out how to do the quest that involves picking up potatoes off the ground. I'm extremely good at this game after 20 years of practice.
Don't despair.
Okay, I think that's legit like everything there is to do for spreading light this week. Like, I don't see any bonus objectives around lit key flames. I don't see any lessers to contribute to. Yeah, I mean, you get 200 Arathi rep per one of those little quests, which is semi-decent. I don't know. Like, of course I'm gonna do them. It's really what it boils down to. It's not about whether I have to or whether you should do them. It's just like, I'm going to do them. That's how that works. Alright, I am going to go back to Merildar and get my prizes for being their best friend. And then I'm going to go... no, maybe I shouldn't... Well... Yeah, it's probably fine to do that. Then I'm going to do the campaign questing. Actually, after I do this, I'm going to go back to the city and upgrade my stuff. Yo, Music 48 Eves, what up? It must be... It's funny, because I don't even know exactly where it's from. I believe it's from World Quest Tracker, which is an add-on that I have used since, like, Legion days. I don't know if it's, like... Because before the built-in World Quest tracking was just garbage, you know? You could only really track like one quest at a time. and I would just track everything I wanted to do and go out and do it. And I'm pretty sure that the trajectory like indicator, that white line, is from World Quest Tracker. I know they updated like the default quest tracking UI to allow for like more things you can super track, so it may be better for that. But and World Quest Tracker does get a little janky sometimes, but yeah, I've still been using it. But yeah, it's really nice for like, okay, I need to get over there. How do I do that? Or like, where am I actually going right now?
Flame guide your way, friend.
1,000 resonance crystals.
Always be prepared.
Don't
We
mind if
must
I do.
prepare for Belladar to shift.
What? Oh man, I need 14 for the books. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna hearth and spend some currency, and then I'm gonna come back down to Ringing Deeps and do the campaign quest. Luckily, I didn't go too. I didn't get too many Valor Stones that I was capped out on. Try not to just like burn through everything to like upgrade.
There is much to be done.
This gear that I know is not going to have any kind of a real shelf life, but also, like, what's the point of doing any of it if you're just going to be, if you're hard capped on the currency? Like, I want to do stuff in the game. Just do a round on the purple gear, I guess. Oh, I did it too fast.
Go carefully.
Okay.
Bear size.
A little breathing room. What is... I need to look something up really quick. Alright, let's see. Back to Ringing Deeps. Okay. I'm going to be doing the last chapter of the campaign questing here, so if you haven't done it and you are spoiler averse, this is probably not your time to shine. Not that I want you to go, but fair warning. Turn in my wax.
It's not junk, it's treasure.
It's treasure.
Someone picky.
Oh.
You need? I got.
Nice.
Someone picky.
Alright, what are we going to buy with our ruby? I already have copper as a kobold. I don't think I want to buy supplies quite yet. Or herbs. Leather. I don't have wobbles yet. I assume the wax sealed box is just money. me go for the unique stuff first. It's probably stupid. I probably need other stuff more. You know, whatever. I'm not even really a pet collector anyway, but come on. You know I'm going to get that stuff first. Alright. I love this X bag. My only complaints want more. Yeah, I mean, there's some stuff that I feel like should have been voiced that wasn't, but like overall, I think the production value was really high. I really like the stuff they did where, like, you'd cut to like a really dynamic in-game cinematic, like the camera would just kind of turn, and you wouldn't be controlling your character all of a sudden. Instead of like the fade to black, play the movie thing, some of that stuff was really cool. But yeah, I've really been enjoying myself here with this stuff. I think they did a great job with laying this whole place out and telling the story of it, and I'm glad for the slow burn. I'm fine having another week of like slow level stuff to do. Okay. Oh, she's not down here yet. Okay. I gotta go back up here. These things are great too. I don't know what we call them, but these like jet stream things that let you go uphill quickly.
Champion,
a hell of an
Ranger
innovation.
General, the Harbinger has struck at the Aegis Wall.
She has made the first move. What is she planning?
Uh-oh.
The sacred flame illuminates our path.
Great, Chiron. I did not make my Earthen because I didn't unlock it yet, so I'm gonna do that very soon. So I'm gonna do the last part of the campaign, and then I'm gonna do that. A tide needing turns. Zalatas' army has been capable of striking us for a while now, so what caused her to choose this moment? Something is wrong here. She waited for us to build an army in response and then attacks openly. We're playing into her hands. Report to the Arathi General. I'll head to the battlefield directly. Okay, back to Hallowfall.
Find to Hallowfall, then. Time to finish this hunt.
Yeah, I haven't played this yet. I haven't seen it. Like, obviously I wasn't, well, maybe not obviously, but I haven't been spoiled on it. I wasn't going to, like, read about it or watch it or anything.
There we go. Batteries in and supplying power. Let's see what this thing knows. Blast it all to the nether.
What's the problem, Dagran?
All these discs are cracked or broken. We'll need more disc fragments if we're to get anything useful out of this machine.
I suppose that's where our friend comes in.
Did you find something?
Directive?
For to repair the vault of memory and access the information stored within it, then we'll need to source additional Titan disk fragments. Thankfully, such disks were once commonplace throughout Khazalgar. I surmise you'll chance upon them naturally with some intrepid exploration and adventuring. Understood. I'll bring back any Titan disk fragments I find. Back
Task
to Dagger.
resumed.
Okay.
So much to discuss.
Alive with swirling patterns and vibrant jewels pulsating with arcane energy, the console is encased in a shimmering aura of power. Its mechanism, a symphony of whirring gears and dancing glyphs, thrums with life. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was gonna do it earlier, and then I was like, I was like working, you know, and I didn't want to just like half pay attention to it. Like, I took my traditional WoW vacation for the expansion, and then that's all I was doing for the last week and a half, you know. I didn't want to like wrap up the the
Champion,
campaign.
Ranger General, the Harbinger has struck at the Aegis Wall.
Whoa. Why is it all... Oh, because you get this stuff from everywhere. Alright. So I didn't want to just like half-ass play through it, you know, while I had one eye on another screen or something. It's kind of hard to wait all day, but I think it was correct. One of the legit best parts of the expansion so far is how close these 3 zones are together. It's the anti-Shadowlands. I do have to stop to mine. It's just so slick how you just go straight from the core way in the main city and then you just hang a left and then you're, you know, 2 zones over. It rules.
Ground units, forward! Airships, open fire! I want to see every ballista loaded and fired within a minute!
Whoa.
I attend to the archive.
Good, you're here. I'll keep it brief.
We are surrounded by
The might of Gaz-Algar. The Harbinger thinks she can catch us off guard, but she's a fool if she expects to win this fight. The Algari offensive stands at your back. Spare no enemy. Fight back against the Nerubians. Steel and flames. Our forces may be able to hold their own, but seeing you in the fray may help their spirits. Take this war horn, let it ring out, and fill our foes with terror. Once you're done rallying our troops, make your way to your commanders. Okay.
The day of darkness changed everything.
I felt a difference in tanking since the changes. It's hard. It's really hard to say. Those last couple weeks in Dragonflight, I did feel like I was taking a bit more damage than I was accustomed to. It's really hard to tell what this feels like because the difficulty just isn't there yet. Overall, I do think they had moved in a direction where tanks were like too invincible and too self-reliant. And I don't really love that for the overall flow of combat. Like, it helps that I play a warrior who is not like a self-healing machine, you know? So it's like, I think warriors got less dinged with that because we're used to having to smooth out the damage curve to try to make it easier for incoming heals to do their job. Instead of like ping-ponging back and forth with our own self-heals. We'll know a lot more in a week once we start getting some somewhat real stuff to go do. Yeah, the Trinity is what it's all about, you know? I liked Remix for a few weeks, but I don't want that to be the way WoW plays. Just running around blowing up the screen in a global, you know? It was fun, and it was novel for a little bit, and once the novelty wore off, it was just like, okay. Oh, you can't rally the dead guys? I tried. Whoa. Hey, can I rally you? see how much this thing counts for. 10%? Not horrible. I mean, like, I first started really seriously warrior tanking in Burning Crusade, you know? And it was all about, can you survive getting punched? Like, it was all about playing defensively and prioritizing that. The threat minigame was never my favorite part of the equation, but, you know, it was all about set your tune-up right, build it right, get the right gear. Your goal is to stay alive and keep your team alive so they can do their jobs. Like, it is fun to, you know, add some damage in, like, later on in a tier or whatever, but it seemed like in recent years it just became about do as much damage as you possibly can, wear DPS trinkets, like, I don't love that playstyle. I want to manage incoming damage. I want to tank, you know? That's what I'm trying to do. That's why I do it. Okay. It is a super intimidating horn. Or like, the text is like, the enemy's gonna, you're gonna strike fear into their hearts when you blow the horn, and then it sounds like that.
Champion, this way.
Oh hey, I know you guys. You arrived just in time.
What's done
What would you ask?
Cutting off the legs. While we've yet to locate Zalatath, we've received reports from deeper in the field of certain Nerubians giving orders. Won't buy us too much, but every action's critical. Take them out. Hopefully that will allow us some breathing room. Speak with Anna if you're done. He and the Arathi girl went after Illyria. Okay.
Zalatath will face the might of the Alliance.
No stay a while and listens? We're all business here. Makes sense. Yeah, well, and this is probably not the correct order to do things in. Even though it'll let me do it. No. Whoa. The one in the northeast should be respawning first, I think. Nice. Just attack him with Leandrin. Yeah, anytime you can like fully reflect your target's spell back at them for full damage. It feels pretty good.
We need to reach Illyria, quickly! I will help anyone in need.
Oh, good, you made it.
Everyone deserves a chance.
Illyria knows something we don't. She's been distracted this entire battle. Let me know when you're ready to catch up with her.
We cannot hide from evil.
Your Horde and Alliance make a formidable army. I don't think there's much we could have done without them.
If you are lost in darkness, we are here to help.
Light in the dark. Something's very wrong. As the battle continues, each side's become more aggressive. Illyria seems to know something. She ran off at one point during the battle. We've been giving chase, but I cannot leave these soldiers to die. She's just ahead. We can reconvene with her together.
Together, we will be victorious.
Okay. Well, I'm in an ad break, so I guess I'm just gonna stand here for 90 seconds until I start the scenario. Thanks, Jeff. But considering this is what we're doing, it seems kind of dumb to start the scenario if people are in ad breaks.
Inspire others to do that.
That's really nothing I can do quickly. What's this do? Stuns enemies within 8 yards. For 15 seconds? And 40% increased damage? Wow. It's like those little, you know, extra action button things are so obnoxious, but man. Sometimes they're really good. Okay. Alright. Let's see what happens.
We are in this together.
Illyria.
Khadgar?
This isn't the real fight.
The black blood. It's all around us.
Uh-oh.
Terralion. I have to go.
What? The battle's about to turn.
We've played right into Zalatat's hands. But I know where she is. And I'm going to stop her.
I'm coming with you.
I know you would. But your place is here. I need you to trust me.
We'll be right with you.
Come back to me.
I always do.
Got nervous there for a second. Nothing was loading.
This oppressive darkness. I can barely see beyond the airship's flame.
In my heart there is fire. A beacon in the dark.
Zalatath is here. I can sense her. We need to hurry.
But first we must find a way to...
Let your emotions run. The blood of defiance charges the air around you and feeds into me.
Stop aggroing things. These things are cool, I think. feel like the pale orcs like reskinned, I guess, but the effect looks really cool.
Focus on the brazier.
What's going on? Okay. This way? Oh God. Okay.
Don't assume victory.
Dude, what are you doing? I'm gonna run out of light. Or hope, I guess it is. Wow. I did actually run out of hope. Alright, let's pull some more stuff that's way away from anywhere that we're going. How would that be? Oh my God, why? Just had to go over there. I had to kill that stuff.
The priory has a light well in the middle of the courtyard. No doubt it has been tainted.
but hope that guides the way. Dawn is ever on the horizon, Harbinger.
The courtyard is clear. Purify the well.
I will bring light to the darkness. The darkness has receded.
Well, that was fast.
Hurry to the priory.
Darkness calls.
Wait. What is that?
All that remains of Queen Neferis.
I don't have time.
Uh-oh. Like, wait, the Broken Queen, is that what's her name? That was kind of a cool beat from Ashkahet. I didn't really see that coming.
I told you that you were destined for great things. Rejoice, for you have aided the end of all things.
May your soul be judged by the flames!
I actually feel pretty bad for Neferis. Got stabbed and turned into a weird crab monster, you know?
She's fighting against her will.
Zalatath is just ahead. After me.
Go! I'll hold the line.
Thanks, Farron.
In the very heart of shadow, I will be the shield that guards the way.
Okay. Oh, there's Illyria. Oh no, is this broken? Nothing really happened when it said, like, enter the priory. Like, I'm clearly in here. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just walking back out. Oh, man.
You know, Illyria, you mortals are the most wrathful creatures in existence. I've watched you break worlds, overthrow gods. Even the realm of death couldn't hold you. Your hunger for violence is insatiable. You lured us here.
Unleashed us upon the Nerubians.
All to fuel the Black Blood's power. My power.
This stops now.
Your determination delights me. But I have risen from the ashes of countless empires. I have survived ordeals you cannot comprehend. You cannot kill me.
I'm not aiming at you.
Oh shit. Nice.
Changes nothing.
Was he like inside the dark heart or something?
I heard your voice. This can't be.
You did well. I knew you would stop her.
Stay with me, Khadgar. Don't let go.
Incredible music cue here. That was awesome. Great stuff.
There is much left to do. Stay alert.
Can I actually talk to anybody here? Could you jerks get your mounts off of the NPCs? Why do people do that, man?
You have found me.
Khadgar will need immediate help. We will have time for celebrations later.
May your aim never falter.
The battle's finally over, and I suppose it's time we lick our wounds. Head back to Dornigal Champion. I'll be right there as soon as Khadgar is healthy enough to withstand travel.
Know your target. Fortune smiles on us today. The battle is won, and in victory, we've had a dear friend return to us. Traces of Xalatath's presence linger in the air. In time, she will strike again. But for now, I believe we've all earned some respite.
Yeah, this is a cool moment, looking at everybody's big stupid mounts on top of the... Oh, Jesus.
We will defend Azeroth.
This game would be great if it weren't for the players, man.
There is honor in service.
Alright, so I can't talk to anybody there. How about down here? Talk to Nizrek.
It's about time.
To see our old queen in such a state, your discretion and civility in this situation is a boon. We'll take her back to Ajkahet and see if any of her former life is retained in her. If not, then we'll deal with it ourselves. Ask what Nephris' condition.
It would have been easy for you to end Queen Nephris' life to secure victory. And yet you spared her. Words cannot capture my gratitude. I will escort my queen home. Bring word of your deeds to my conspirators. Return to the surface for now. And know that you will forevermore have allies in Ajkahet.
Nice. Well, we are the war. I mean, like, it runs the gamut, right? But yeah, there's a, like, people love to get on the biggest friggin' mount they can possibly find in their stable and just stand on top of every key NPC.
A lamplighter brings hope.
With the forces of Ajkahet and the Harbinger gone, Hallow has a moment to breathe. Spelled wrong. The copy edit didn't make it. Beldar is safe, at least from outside threats. Now the only shadows left to contend with are ones of our own making.
In my heart,
We stand together.
I've known Illyria for many, many years. She still never ceases to amaze me. The battle against the Nerubians turned the moment Beldar shifted back to the light. Somehow I knew it was because of Illyria's efforts. That she had walked boldly into darkness and emerged victorious. I cannot bring myself to trust the void or the power it promises, but I trust Illyria with every fiber of my being. For now, that is enough.
Go in service.
Okay. I think that's everything there is to do in this, like, phase. don't see anybody else I could talk to. I don't see any stay whiles. Oh, that does sound nice. Just like toggling on, like phasing out other players when you're near quest giver. I mean, like, I don't know, man. It is a tad immersion breaking to have this like big story beat happen, and then you're like out here with like Anduin just channeled the light to like heal Khadgar, and you know, we're just standing on top of them, like. It's maybe a little stupid that it gets on my nerves, but it gets on my nerves. I'm not afraid to admit that. All right, I'm just gonna hearth back, I guess. I knew Khadgar wasn't dead. Khadgar ain't going out like that, man. That dude's been through it all. When he goes out, he's got to go out, like, in frame. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to be like, oh, it cut to this super wide shot. I wonder what happened. Like, no. It's treasure.
Bring back more shine.
Well, I certainly got a lot of resonance crystals to go around for the alts. That's actually where I need to be, right? I gotta talk to Merrick.
The edicts must be followed.
Do you have an appointment?
Conversation. And so the battle is won. Champion, all of Khaz Algar owes you a tremendous debt. When you first arrived on our shores, we were fractured and divided. But you showed us the path to becoming whole again.
You reignited our drive for purpose and to define the parameters of our own existence.
We see now that traditions can change and evolve, and even be broken, if necessary.
The Orathi no longer cower in darkness. We bring the light in our hearts wherever we go.
This council stands stronger than ever before, with new friends and allies by our side. And we have you to thank for it.
Yeah, nice. It's just very satisfying, you know? A really nice arc for the first patch here. Nice, man. I mean, having a 602 weapon right now is pretty damn good, you know? I mean, shit, my little shield is only 599 3-star, but should have something to be able to walk into like normal mode raid with next week that isn't a disaster. That was my main concern. Oh man, now we gotta speak to Anduin. Oh wait, I don't think there's anybody to talk to, but let me just make sure.
Every Stormrook has its own personality.
I don't think this is unique to this, but let me just look around really quick.
Conversation initiated.
I think it's just Lifcella dialogue I didn't see before. I think he said here cycle after cycle. I'm still not sure I'm worthy of the seat. But I will do what I can to honor Baelgrim's legacy and lead the new generation of Stormriders into a brighter future. With the whole world open to us and newfound allies on our doorstep, I believe it is time to consider what our place in the world means. Perhaps as more Stormriders awaken within the Stone Vault and new recruits join us, we can expand our presence beyond the Isle of Dorne. Until then, I will rely on my new Storm Guards to help guide our way. Your new Storm Guards? Normally there's only one Storm Guard, but I'm opting for a change. Before their falling out, old Barrig served as Baelgrim's Storm Guard. Gorin was his replacement, but his fall within the Rookery, well, I believed it was time for old Barrig to return. He will serve as my right hand and help lead the new generation of Storm Riders and help them understand our connection with the Storm Rooks. My second Storm Guard is Vokmar, who truly represents what Baelgrim and the Storm Riders embodied. Vokmar is one of the last of the original Riders, and although his philosophies differ from Olberg, I believe he will help represent all the good the original Riders stood for. Alright, I know the Storm Riders can become so much more. Seriously, where's the Storm Rider warrior hero spec? It's a spec that... Make it a spec for, like, warrior and shaman. That would be something. It's like hero talents between multiple classes. I don't know if it's possible. Look at these two gentlemen.
It is good to see you.
Our battle's been hard fought, but there's still much to come.
Thank you. It feels good to know we made a difference here. And yet, I can still hear the Radiant song echoing in my heart. Why did it lead us here? Was it solely to confront Xalatath? Or is there something larger at play? I'm no stranger to feeling like a greater calling awaits. But this is different, somehow. I just hope that we prove ready to answer it.
Strength and unity.
Okay.
You found your light again.
Sort of. More like I stopped running from it. Before he died, my father wrote me a letter. He said that I had to fight for peace. I thought that I had to become him because the world still needed him. Because I still needed him. But taking up his sword only led to war and death. I made mistake after mistake. I felt
unworthy. Varian Rin was a fierce, proud warrior. I respected his strength. But you, Anduin, you have your own strength, greater than any sword.
I'm not my father, but he never expected me to be. That's why he wrote that letter. To remind me who I am. It was his final lesson. And his greatest gift.
Nice. Oh, damn. I miss Varian. What a great beat that was in Legion when he's like headed off to the Broken Shore and he writes Anduin the letter and all that. Oh man. That was so good, man. 580 item level. I think I'm also 580 item level. I haven't like fully upgraded the good stuff that I have, but I figure I'll just kind of wait, you know. There's no like real point in me dumping currency on stuff that I'm certainly going to replace early on, so I'm kind of like, I want to use it enough to like not be sitting like capped, but I don't want to burn it all either, you know. I don't know. I'll throw some stuff in the bank.
May your feet find good trails.
Yeah, that was awesome, man. The campaign for this expansion is really cool. I really like it. Let's put this stuff away. I don't know if I really need to hang on to like the Explorer greens, but you know. I feel like it's better than absolutely nothing for those tunes if I go that way, you know, on the way up or whatever. Might be better to just auction them, but
Not everything in the ocean is as...
let me see this mount. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Look at this thing. I love it. Oh, it's so good. Can't do any of these. Can't guarantee quality here. I can't add the embellishment here. I don't even have this recipe. Yeah, and these other four I don't have the recipes for. Bummer. Alright, let's damn, man, that took longer than I sort of expected to do all of the stuff that I did so far tonight. No world quest rolled up tonight. I have no idea what the world quest schedule is, so I kind of screwed myself. I did too many yesterday, and then I didn't have enough to do like the special assignment today to unlock it or whatever. Ah. No croc quite yet. Alright, let's make an earthen. I think we're going, yeah. Alright. I kind of like this like really slate gray. That's cool too. Maybe this one? I kind of like this one better, I think. It's like I can't change it, but... Alright, we gotta get all the facial hair off so we can see what the face looks like. One's okay. I don't really want like a bunch of cracks in my dude's face. Is this too happy looking? Might be. I kind of like it though. This is pretty good. It's real pointy. You get that big dwarf nose. I think we'll go with this one. Okay. Hair. I mean, we gotta have hair. At the top down. It's okay. I don't like that one. I like that. The braids look cool. Give him the Hogan. Or the Turbo Floyd. This is way too sexy. Oh, this is a good one. I like that. I feel like the mohawk is wrong for these dudes. This isn't like a thing they would do. What's that now? Alright. Between triple braid and the long braided pony. I kind of like the triple braid. The more elaborate and less likely it would be a thing you would ever do in real life makes it more interesting to me. Again, it's like I'm married into this stuff, but I think I want to go triple braid. Hair color. I like the two-tone hair colors that these dudes have. Oh wow, it like changes the like the colors of the ties and ornaments and stuff in the hair. I feel like it's this one. It's just that effect is just too cool. I like the beard. The mustache is a little gnarly though. This one is called Simple. This is pretty good. I like that. Does it all just clip through your belt though, like all the time? This is really good. We can't do anything without mustache coverage though. I'm torn between these two. This one's so ridiculous, I think we just have to do it. Although, I don't love the upper lip coverage there. Maybe this is better. Maybe we'll go with this. I think eyebrows. Eye color, like, I want to match the... Yeah. I want that one, I think. 10. Just match that, like, glow effect on the hair. I mean, we'll go eyesight both. Gem color's got to match to 8, maybe. Hmm, 11's pretty good. Yeah, I think 11. It's not exact, but it's pretty close. Alright, left shoulder. Dude, their like actual skin is awesome looking. I don't know. I don't really like it like low like that. Maybe that, and then the right shoulder's like the big craggy one. Although, why does it say right shoulder? That's his left shoulder. Right? Whatever. Definitely got to go like different shoulders though. Like one gem centered in the forearm is kind of cool. It's like just a craggy looking thing though, but I also don't think I want to go just like everything is turned all the way up. Like, you know, we gotta have some. Where's the one that's like the knuckles? Yeah, that's the one I think. I mean, the big gem in the middle of the hand is cool too. But the knuckles look cool. I don't know. Do we want stuff sticking out of the torso? I guess so. Why not? I think we want the belt gem. I know I just said, like, I don't think you just turn everything all the way up, and then I just pick the stuff with the most gems, but... Okay, I'm pretty happy with that look overall. What the hell am I going to name this guy on Storm Rage, no less? Good luck. Good luck acquiring a name for your new tune. Use the name gen for some inspiration, for some syllables. Dorkadis, there you go. Just, that's perfect, as is. Fully formed. I wish you could just, like, give your dudes last names or something, and then you could just name them whatever you want. Somebody in Guild Discord the other day was like, hey, Blizz freed up a bunch of names. Check and see if the name you want is available on Storm Rage. And then, like, I checked and I thought it was free, the one that I wanted to use, like my Toon's OG name, but, like, it wasn't. It was going to let me make a character with it, but then, like, the select a starter came up, and then, like, I didn't go any farther than that. I just went to go change my Toon's name, and it wouldn't let me. And I'm like, shit, I messed up. I should have, like, completed making the Toon. But then my buddy was like, I tried to get my name, and it wouldn't let me select a starting zone, and so I was like, okay, there's no way that exact same thing happened to both of us. It must have just been a glitch. Grandarok. This is not helping me at all. It was easy with the evokers, because it was like my main, like, it's just been Vel, like, it's the first syllable of her name forever, and that's what everybody in-game calls me, and it was like, okay, so to make an evoker, I'll just make one named Veltharion, you know, and also on Balgan, where no names are, well, I mean, names are taken, but... Akadagdaz. I kind of have this convention of, like, naming my male dwarfs, like Olaf with like a V, like Olaf Berserker, Olaf Metal, girls think sexy. You know, it's a Berserker. And then the V is the continuity. Like, I have a lot of tunes that start with a V. So anything that would, like, fit with, like, some kind of... Dork Argal. That's the city that you live in if you're a WoW player. Dork Argal. That's the second suggestion that involves the syllable dork. Like, thanks. I mean, this isn't half the time in metal, but, like, the Berserker thing, I mean, it ties into Clerks, right? Like, he speaks some English. He cannot speak it good like we do. Is this taken? Hey, okay. Whatever. I don't like love this name, but it gets the job done. Oh, cool. That's really cool looking. Did they have like a... Where do they start? They start in vanilla. This is like my 8th or 9th warrior. Yeah.
Before Magni's sacrifice, we Earthen were bound by our innate purpose. Stagnant traditions nearly brought us to ruin. We must embrace the call of change. Azeroth is growing, and we need to grow with her. Now is the time to discover who we are.
Nice. That's really cool. Okay. Thanks. Details. Where is profiles? Yeah, it was some T2 judgments. It really was Terminator-esque. Like, I don't think that was a mistake. I mean, it's totally what I thought of. The War Machine. I don't know if I want to do this right now. I kind of don't. I'm kind of like not ready to do this at this exact moment in time. Damn, dude, this is sick looking. I think I'm just going to leave him here for now because I don't want to get involved in this right now. It's already like 11:30, so.
Now processing. Ah, yes, this one. Glad to see this one wasn't lost.
Can you sense it, Foreman? They awaken stronger than others.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I want to get a little time in leveling the Paladin tonight, and it's already super late, so. Whatever. I'll do what I can with it. Like, I do want to... I want to see... What I want to do is, like, play through this experience, and then... boost him. I'm just boosting. I have a level 70 boost. I have nothing to use it on, so I don't really want to level him up from 10. Like, I'm sure it's fine, but all right. Go plethora of ore. Every time I see this and I see the plethora of ore, I just think of Taz saying a plethora. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to do, Case, probably. At least for a while. I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe, like, very late in the expansion, I'll have a whole stable of warriors just plowing through stuff. I'm going to do my weeklies on my 8 warriors. Warcraft Jones. Exactly, dude. Oh my god. That shit cracks me up so bad. Like, it's so stupid, but every time I'm just like, oh my god, dude. And then we get to Excalibur going. It's too good. What should I even do right now? World quests? Maybe? Like, I know what I should do, but I don't want to do it. Ugh. I mean, yeah, that's what I should do, but I don't want to, man. I hate that shit. Especially tanking. People get so uppity if you're not doing the exact thing that they want you to do at all times. By the way, look at this dude's mod. I mean, yeah, I just bought it, but still, there is a shield that, like, pretty much exactly fits the set that I don't have yet. It's just like a stupid green one. But I think this shield works pretty well. Go Hallowfall. I think there's some bonus objective areas there to do. The bonus objectives are pretty good because it's like there's really, I don't even know if they appear at max level, so it's like you might as well just use them what they're for, which is getting a big chunk of XP. Shield models like from Wrath. But, you know, it still looks pretty good with the set overall. Like, let me see. Where's the... where's the one? Where are you? These are all from the raid, I assume, because they look like spidery. Like this one. Like, yeah. Lamplighter's Bulwark or Lamplighter's Elite Shield. There's a couple other variations that... this one, I guess, actually fits really well, too. Maybe this one's... I don't know. Nah, the purple gem, I think, fits better. Anyway, I don't have any of those. So they would look really nice. I'm sure they'll turn up at some point. Oh, you know what? I should have turned in the quest for the... I should have turned in the quest to the kobold dude so that I could get the quest to get the 10 disturbed earth for the wax. Oh well. It doesn't really matter. You like shockwave thing that blasts out of judgment with what is it? What am I even? Lightsmith? It's pretty cool. Lightsmith is a bit, I don't know, it seems kind of underwhelming to level with because it's just like, it seems good for when you actually need the defensive benefit. Maybe I should just be playing the other thing. Blasting hammers. Why don't we just do that? It's like you cast Eye of Tyr and then it changes into something else. Wow, they have a hero talent called Hammerfall. Sam DDA would be so happy. Maybe he is happy. Maybe he knows about it and is happy about it. Okay, so after we cast Hammer of Light, then we want to Crusader Strike, Hammer of Wrath, Judgment. Well, that's all we're doing anyway. Shield of the Righteous and Word of Glory. Call down an Empyrean Hammer on a nearby enemy. And during Shake the Heavens, it calls down an additional one. You gain a stack of Light's Deliverance when you call down an Empyrean Hammer. While Eye of Tyr and Hammer of Light are unavailable, you consume 60 stacks of Light's Deliverance, empowering yourself to cast Hammer of Light an additional time for free. Okay. One more time? Okay, so hammers give you Light's Deliverance, and then when Eye of Tyr and Hammer of Light are unavailable, it's 60 stacks, you get an extra cast of Hammer of Light. Okay. I guess we'll see what that actually feels like. Well, maybe not, because I'm just going to be running around killing outdoor mobs. So, I don't know. Yo, Classless, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Good to see you. I am just sort of... This is my 4th tune I'm leveling in More Within, and I'm 74 and a bit, and not really trying to turbo level this dude or anything. My problem is that I can't stomach like solo normal queuing to tank dungeons. It's just not fun for me. I'll do it for a bit, but I can't do it for 10 levels. It is the fastest XP I've found, which is unfortunate, but I do really like the method of like peeling off at 78 and doing campaign questing, because
the lamplighters are stretched thin.
I mean, you end up with pretty decent gear, you know, to step into the other stuff to do at endgame, where you start, you know.
Darkness strikes out with threats not even our key flames can dispel. Aid us outside.
It's like better gear than you're gonna get from just crossing your fingers in normal dungeon spam. At least you go spam heroics. Well, this guy's inventory is a mess. What happened in here? Who did this? Almost at mounted herbing on this guy. Just freed him out of that. I forget what you get from this. I just did it earlier today, too. Oh, yeah. It's a toy. It's a toy that I have, and therefore cannot have again. too much stuff to pick up, man. How can I possibly go fight things and do objectives when there's so much stuff to pick up? Oh, what am I doing? I don't have my... I didn't go to Darkmoon Fair first. I think I kind of have to. Although it is really late, so maybe I don't, because by the time I get there and back, I'm just gonna be ready to be done anyway. Whoa. Alright, I'm not going to. I know it's wrong. It's suboptimal. But I don't have much gas left in the tank tonight, so oh. I found a chicken. Go deliver the chicken. We'll see about these bonus objective areas. Not the spreading the light stuff, but...
There is always hope if you choose to look for it.
This is like repeatable? Does
If
Wilbur
the
just
find you, call.
escape all the time?
Find joy in
Ah, 980. You know, sometimes rare scanner's just a little too much. What do I have to actually do here? I just have to release the beast slaves. I guess I should stop hitting IF tier when I don't have Great Holy Power. Yeah, thanks, jerk off. It's like, I was just fighting that stuff for my health, man. Thanks for clicking on the cage that they were right in front of. God damn. Oh, nice. All right. Getting there. Halfway up for mounted mining. I don't see any more cages. Well, here are 2 cages. Alright, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I should definitely be doing like the leveling business in Templar, I think. Seems pretty obvious now that I'm messing with it a bit. I don't see a treasure here. Alright, let's see. Are there any other bonus objective areas in this zone that are not part of spreading the light? I may have to shut off rare scanner before it drives me insane. I just like, I don't really need it at the moment. I can see where the treasures are if I really want them. It's a good add-on, don't get me wrong, but
The lamplighters are stretched thin. For the Iraqi to survive, we must settle in lands shadowed from Beladar's light. The Cobus encroach on Velhan's claim. Protect the residents from their aggression.
Is this? Oh no, this is a world quest. I don't want to do a world quest when I'm level 74 that grants a weapon. I've noticed that like some of the bonus objective areas don't really show up on the overworld map. Seed. Oh, I gotta remember to like zap an herb. I see one soon. You ever just fly around up here and just shock yourself that this is what World of Warcraft looks like in this day and age? Because I do pretty much every day. It's outrageous. 2 globs of wax. It's a big dude for 2 globs. Oh, nice. Double up on that Arathor spear. Bang! Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh no! Johnny Smallbags strikes again. Oh, the treasure despawned too. That was smart. Now I gotta wait. It's okay. Just gotta remember it's there and to use the thing when I'm at a mailbox. Man, there's really just no other bonus objective areas out here? Maybe they're covered by world quests or something? Sometimes they can be in the same area. Or is it one at like the Aegis Wall or anything? Getting plenty good gathering in at least. Thank you. Oh no. It's even farther down. Nice. I mean, even here, like, there's nothing on the map for... I guess I don't know. I guess I did everything that appears in the overworld map in these zones. I could have sworn there was stuff in here though. I'll fly around a little bit. So I want to make sure I get all those bonus objective areas done in the middle levels, because they're so simple, it's just sitting there. Ow. Apparently, if you fly too close to Siege Hold at low level, when you haven't done any of the stuff in the zone on the tune, you get poisoned. I guess actually, like, stuff here is probably, well, it's 74. I mean, stuff is mostly scaled to my level.
My
My darling weave rats have witnessed accumulating dangers to your precious Arathi. Exterminate the threats. Buy your people more time.
Yeah, that's a world quest. Although, I mean, we could do this. It doesn't give gear. That's the only thing I'm really trying to duck. I don't want gear. I want to save him in case I can get him at max level. Oh, that one probably... I don't know. I don't know. Tracker's having a little problem with that one. A lot of spiders exploding with golden hammers of light. Well, I shouldn't have dishonored that thing because it doesn't count. Okay. Weird. It's like not there. Maybe it's this character can't do it yet or something. I don't think it's a special assignment, but I think I'm gonna do this race up here and then call it a night. Cause it's getting pretty late. And I'm not gonna get to like a logical stopping point. I don't think I can bang out 75 here comfortably, even though it's not much. It's just getting, you know,
it is a bright
it's getting
day
midnight,
with
so
exceptionally favorable winds. A perfect day for a race.
I'll do this terribly and get some XP and coin. Found these to be pretty hard so far. Although, you know, I never like got all golds in Dragon Isles. In the cups, like the old expansion cups, I would, but they were like easier, I found, than like the Dragon Isles races. There'd be like 2 difficult ones per cup that you'd have to kind of go back and work on a couple times. I mean, there were some in like the Kalimdor Cup. We're just like, dude, why is this timer not like 1 second longer? The amount of times I missed gold timers by like less than a second.
Excellent work. I can see that the two of you
Damn,
will
that was silver by like almost 3 seconds. Well, yeah, Case. Well, the thing is, like, I got I mean, I got the other tunes that I gotta, well, got to is not really what I'm trying to say, but, you know, I wanna get the weekly stuff situated on the, oh, hey, I get my croc. Nice. But like probably tomorrow I'll like hop in and do caches and stuff on the monk. I'll probably do like one a day, you know. I'll do the monk tomorrow. I'll do the druid on Thursday, and but once they get their keys sorted, like that's pretty much all I really think I'm trying to do. Now wait, this is a bonus objective area, but it's not on the map anywhere. See? Bonus objectives. XP, big XP, gold. Okay, I'm gonna do this before I call it a night. I don't understand why, like, it's not on the map. Give me an icon, and then I will go and do it. Yeah, I gotta make sure they have keys, because it's gonna be like the main thing I'll be doing with them, you know, in terms of gameplay and gearing up. Like, definitely want to make sure that they have keys ready to go. How are these things not all silk workers? I think I got the monk and druid their 4 keys last week. It's no big deal, you know, it's like do theater troupe, do awakening the machine, do the weekly. I do have to do the weekly on the warrior first thing tomorrow, I guess. The Titan fragments. I don't know, like, are they just like everywhere? I really gotta keep in mind with this hero talent that, like, do not push Eye of Tyr if you don't have 3 holy power. I'm gonna pop that hammer off right away. Bang! Yeah, that's pretty good. Just walk behind me. Okay, there you go. That was nice. Alright. Then we're gonna go back to Dortigal. I have some other thing to turn in there? I can't remember now. Dude, the amount of tickets that ZTH has right now for people looking for raid teams. Holy crap, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 open tickets at the moment. They could just start their own team. Like, here you go. Have fun out there. Go make some friends. I guess this is probably what happens at the beginning of every expansion, but it is like so late in the process to be looking for a raid team. I mean, my team's been full for months, basically. Five more points. Alright, y'all, I'm going to call it a night. Thanks for chilling. I appreciate you. Hopefully everybody got some nice progress towards their free horse, if you still need it. It's a nice promo. Yeah, I'm going to call it a night. I don't know when I'm going to be back streaming. Maybe not tomorrow night. I think tomorrow night probably not. But maybe I'll do like a Thursday stream or something if I'm just hanging out playing. Tomorrow I kind of want to just... I'm going to be playing WoW tomorrow night at like stream time. So, we'll see. Just watch some Dynamite and call it an evening, you know? But yeah. So thanks, y'all. We'll go say hi to Josh. What the hell? He's streaming again, so you know, whatever. No reason not to. And if you need progress on the drops or whatever, do it up. Everybody have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. Have fun with, you know, all the War Within stuff that came in today. And I'll see you back here maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday, something like that. We'll do something. Gotta get some streams up while we're doing the promos. But yeah, I'll see you then. Thanks, y'all. Bye.